Hi everyone. Today I wanted to actually talk about something that is really on my mind lately and for a while now. And it's about how our relationships are affected energetically. And it's just such a fascinating topic for me. And I've been really studying it and observing it. And in a way, I just feel like the future of relationships as we're going into this age of Aquarius this year, if anybody's following astrology, um, it'll be all about energetics and harmonics. And our reality is already very much about that. But the way we still behave in our relationships is very much from reaction to what we interpret as what our partners are thinking or doing. So basically, we're all in reaction and we think we know what our partner may be thinking. We spend a lot of time trying to guess what motivates them to behave in the way that they're behaving with us or with other people. But it's complete nonsense because we're never in anybody's mind. So we never know. Even if they tell us that they think about this or that, we really don't know because we're not in their mind. So most of the information that we have about other people are what we hear, what we think we hear, what we think we see, and mostly the way we interpret their behavior or their words. And the way we interpret anybody's behavior or anybody's words has a lot to do with our own baggage, conditioning, and experience. So, what I've been really playing with, and I'm still trying to find words that would make it clear the way to describe it. I feel like I already know it. I already understand it, kind of I embody the this understanding, this mechanism, if you wish. But I'm still kind of trying to find proper words so that people that I speak to can actually understand it easily and clearly. So it has to do with the fact that we co-create our reality and we co-create our relationships. It's never about the other person. We're one way or the other in a dance with them. And what I am seeing is it's the energy with which we show up, it's the attitude with which we show up to any situation that will determine how it goes. So again, the old paradigm was based on our reactivity to what's going on out there. What he said or she said, or what they did, or what we think they did, or what we think they wanted to do. And if our past was all about being hurt by other people, and many of us have very good reasons to think that way because we have been hurt by other people. But if that's our history, then this is what we're projecting on outer world, expecting more of the same. So where we're going in the new paradigm, it's understanding that my reactions are mine, trying to make sense of them for our own benefit so that we can process the wounding and let it go. Or just, know how to live with it. It's not about necessarily like fixing or eradicating anything. And then to come into our relationships from the point of view, this is what I'd like to experience in my relationships with this person or another person, but this is how I like to be in my relationship. This is who I want to be in my relationship. This is how I want to feel in my relationship. So, for example, I was speaking to somebody yesterday and she said that, I would like it's a new relationship, very new. I would like him to lead. Okay. So then you need to leave that space for him to lead, right? Then you cannot be the one arranging all the meetings, making all the plans, being the one who is always initiating, right? So that's the thing. If you want the man or any other partner to lead, then you lean out and let him lead, right? So this is where it gets tricky, because then, our habits, or we say, no, but I want to see him, so I don't care. I'm just going to reach out. And that's fine too. That's fine too. But then you are the one who is leading. Anyway, this is just one of the very, very simplistic examples, because things are, for example, in long-term relationships in which I find myself, and a lot of women who come to me, or men for that matter, find themselves in as well, we're so used to a particular dynamic, it's become so automatic that it's really, really difficult to start doing things differently. It's just such a habit. So, if we find ourselves, for example, resentful or unsupported, then we need to understand, okay, if I want to feel supported, what will that mean for me? Who do I have to be for that to be possible? Or if I no longer want to be resentful of my partner, for example, then what does that mean? And who do I have to be in order to make that possible? So, and then when we understand what that takes from us, this is what we can bring into relationship. Anyway, so this is where I am at today, and for a little while now. And I sense that this is where most of my work is going to be focusing on going forward. It's these, again, it's, that process of co-creation of relationships that we want to see in our lives starts with us, and who are we being as we show up to them. So wanted to share this today, and I'll see you tomorrow.